Hello ladies and gentlemen, and let me introduce you to the first monster, the Goliath. The Goliath is a physical, melee-focused monster who thrives in close combat. He can constantly bash the hunters with his powerful basic attacks, and his abilities all have very large area of effects. On top of that, he has a very high amount of mobility. This is also his main downside. The fact that his basic attacks and most of his abilities are close range means you'll have to face all the nasty weapons that the hunters bring at close range. The leap. The Goliath's movement ability is a leap. Very basic yet effective. It allows you to traverse the map very quickly. You can use it to cover a large portion of the ground. You can also use it to scale a wall or a cliff much quicker, allowing you to traverse the map even more effectively. Depending on where you aim, the higher or further the Goliath will leap. Leaping through the air does not leave behind any tracks, but you do leave some tracks behind on the spot where you land. The Goliath makes a lot of sound as he leaps through the air, and the ground also makes a lot of noise upon landing. Be careful though, the leaps can be interrupted by harpoons. The leap also has a lot of uses when you are battling the hunters. For instance, if you want to get close to the medic, why not leap towards him? Or is the assault doing nasty damage to you, why not leap away from him? And you can also use the leap to get away from nasty abilities such as the mines. The Leap Smash. The Leap Smash allows the Goliath to jump a large distance. When he lands, he will deal AoE damage in a large area around him. This will damage and knock back all the hunters. The Leap Smash is an ability that can be used in a lot of ways. For hunting wildlife, you can use it on a group of creatures that are standing together. The AoE of the Leap Smash should be enough to finish them off before they can all run away. For escaping, just aim as far away as possible and jump. Just be careful not to jump over a harpoon mine or the jump will be cancelled. For attacking, it can be your main initiation ability. While this doesn't mean you have to jump straight into the hunter's firing line, you can use it to get close to, say, the medic and start pounding him. It's also good to quickly get up to higher ground and prepare another ability. You can also use it to jump on a certain hunter just for the knockback. Another way of using it is to set up an ambush. Hunters tend to stick together when they're not fighting you. If they haven't spotted you and you can surprise them with a leap smash, you're bound to hit a couple of hunters, which will result in a massive amount of damage.
Bullseye! It's drugged!
The charge. This ability allows the Goliath to charge forward, ramming everything in his path aside. The hunters hit by the charge take a decent amount of damage and are knocked away. This ability is quite similar to the Leap Smash in its uses. For hunting wildlife, you can use it to catch up to a group of running plant eaters. And if you need to escape, you can simply batter your way through the hunter group. And again, watch out for the harpoons. And for attacking, you can use it as an initiation ability, to close the distance with a certain hunter or couple of hunters, or to knock one of them back.
I'm on the track gun. Traps ready. Stand by. Crank in. Shield on you. Engaging Goliath.
The Fire Breath. The Fire Breath allows the Goliath to breathe fire for a couple of seconds, dealing heavy damage to the hunters. The Goliath can control which way he wants to breathe the fire. Since the Fire Breath is the Goliath's only ability that doesn't have any crowd control in it, it deals very high damage. If you can keep the flame onto one hunter, there's a big chance he can die just from that. Use either the leap smash or charge to close the distance, and then proceed to breathe fire onto the hunters. And while you can hit multiple hunters with it, it's probably better to keep the flames on one hunter. You will lose a lot of damage if you are constantly switching targets.
Trap out! Well, we pissed it off! Shield projector inside!
The Rock Throw. The Goliath can rip a part of the ground and throw it as a giant rock towards his target. Any hunters hit by the rock are heavily damaged and knocked back. The ability consists of two parts. The first one is where you grab the rock from the ground and aim it. You can rotate around while holding the rock. And the second part is where you throw it. While a ranged ability like the Rock Throw may seem a bit odd for the Goliath, it has a lot of uses. For hunting wildlife, you can throw it on an unsuspecting group of plant eaters and they'll all die pretty much instantly from it. You can also use it to soften up a dangerous predator and then finish him off without taking too much damage yourself or taking too much time. If you are being chased by the hunters, you can simply throw a rock behind you towards the hunters. The range is pretty long and the knockback it provides should set the hunters back a few precious seconds. In fights, you can use it to target a specific hunter. It's say the medic trying to revive a teammate, just throw a rock at him and it will cancel out the revive. Is the assault doing nasty damage to you, just throw a rock at him and the knockback will stop the damage for quite a while. You can also use it to safely disable the hunter's defenses. If they've created a kill zone with mines, harpoon traps, turrets and whatnot, simply throw a rock at it and most of the defenses should be gone. Just because you are a giant fire-breathing monster doesn't mean you cannot use ambushes. A leap smash, charge or rock throw out of nowhere can be extremely effective on the hunters, and even just appearing out of nowhere and start to breathe fire can also deal a lot of damage. Your high mobility allows you to dart in and out of fights very quickly. If, for example, you catch the hunters fighting a dangerous predator, you can leap in, give him a couple of basic attacks or a fire breath and charge out. This can be dangerous though, since the trapper can deploy his mobile arena as soon as he spots you. But then again, you have provided a distraction from the dangerous predator, and who knows how much damage the two of you can do in that mobile arena. This tip goes for all the monsters, but I'll just put it right here. What do you want when you are fighting the hunters? Do you want to get out of the fights as soon as possible? Focus the trapper. Do you want to deal good damage to the hunters? Focus the medic. Do you want to stay in the fight as long as possible? Focus the assault. And last but not least, get in there. Even as I speak, I can already see some Goliath players who are gonna do nothing but throw rocks or run away all the time. There is no way you're gonna do enough damage to the hunters by only throwing rocks at them. Get close to them and use all the abilities you have. You have the most health out of all the hunters, so fully capitalize on that. Have no fear, you are the king of close range combat. Thanks for watching. If you found the information from this video useful, or you simply enjoyed watching it, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any feedback, positive or negative, please leave a comment in the comment section below. My name has been Dr. Alex, and happy hunting.